Hello, in this video I will answer a question that I received from a student, how to find quartiles and why quartile 2 is equal to the median of this data set or any data set. So let's look at the example from the textbook. It's number 37, section 3.3. Following are the number of grams of carbohydrates in 12-ounce espresso beverages offered by Starbucks. So we have the data and find the first and third quartiles of this data and then find the median. So the median is the second quartile. So if you asked for any reason, find the first, second, and the third quartiles. The second quartile is the median, because if we look at the data, here's the data. Here's the first number in the data, here's the last. So in the middle, it's the median or second quartile, because quartile second quartile divides data set in half, 50% of data to the left and 50% of data to the right. And the same the median does. So this quartile 1 divides the data into 25% of data to the left and 75% of data to the right, and so on. And quartile 3 will divide the data vice versa, 75% of the data here, lower data. Now don't forget, in case you don't want to use a calculator and you do it by hand following the instructions in the video that you have on Alex, you have to arrange your data from left to right. When you do this on TI-84, the step of arranging data is not needed. So first thing, we have to enter this data into TI-84, and I'm going to do it, and I'm going to show you how to enter. You go Stat, and you already here where you're supposed to be added. Enter. And if your list has data like mine here, you just go up to list L1 and hit clear, arrow down, or enter either way. Now you're ready to enter the data. 14, 14, 43, 25. So as you can see, I enter columns. When the table has long rows and short columns, I prefer to enter columns first rather than enter rows. And in my opinion, I focus better when you do this, because sometimes you can miss a number, like here for instance, and it's easier to check. So we're going to enter 59 rather than 9, and 41 according to the data we have for this. But there is number 9 as well. 26, 10, 27, 54, 14. Before you calculate anything, please double check your data. You can scroll up, you can scroll down. Again, if you do operations of finding quartiles on calculator, you don't need to arrange the data. But if you do it by hand, it's still good thing to use a calculator and enter like so, because you can even sort on your calculator by using stat, sort, command number 2, and then you enter the list. The list is L1, which is here in blue. That means that to get L1 rather than 1, you have to use second. So when you do this, your list will be sorted. But again, for us, it doesn't have to be done this way, because our calculator will do this work for us. So it might help you to look at the numbers and see if you entered everything correct. Let's answer the first question. Find the first and the third quartiles of the data. State, but now we're using option calculate. So you're moving with horizontal arrow, and you are there where you're supposed to be. Make sure your list here listed where your data. So my list is L1. You could have data in list L2 and so on. Frequency list we skip and we go calculate. And once you calculate it, you see that your quartile 1 is 14, and then you see you need to move down, and you can go with this arrow down and find the rest of information. Median is 27, or quartile 2, Q3 is 41. So we answered the question. Q1 is 14, Q3 is 41, and median, let's see, median M is 27. So median again is also Q sub 2, quartile 2. So I hope this video was helpful as questions, and I will try to answer them as soon as I receive. Thank you for your time.